G'day folks, so I'm just down here at Ben and Carl Heron and we're just checking out their cars. They've got an awesome workshop down here. I thought I'd let you guys check it out and let them explain to you guys about their builds and everything they've sort of been doing here. They do everything themselves. As you can see, they've got a full rotisserie set up over here. They're doing a Mark II Cortina. Yeah, so I'll let you guys explain all the builds and the process with all the builds so far. They've got a really nice Mustang out there too, which we'll get to in a little bit. But yeah, so here's Ben and he'll explain to you everything that's been done to these gorgeous cars. I mean, so far, I guess. I mean, this thing used to be gold, so yeah, I'll let you explain it.
So yeah, so this one we got it from the States, landed here on the road for 9 grand. We've done a full bare metal restoration on it. The motor, it's warm. Yeah, I'd say that. We're expecting about 350 horsepower out of it. It does run. Everything, it drives everything. We're just waiting for windscreens and interior to go in, and yep, it's pretty much done. The colour, it was going to be I think they call it the carbon from the VW Golfs, but we played with it a little bit. So out in the sun when it's clean, there's green, there's purple, there's blue. Yep. Yeah.
So you get a lot of different colours coming through. Once it's out in the sun, it really pops.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
It was supposed to just be dark grey, but yeah, it's different now. So if there's a scratch on it, there's a problem for whoever's gonna fix it up. Yeah. So but yeah, no, we've pretty much done everything ourselves. What else?
Oh, the only part on it that's original from the car is a little antenna topper.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's not going to change.
Yeah, right. So this thing. Oh yeah. So this whole car, you basically changed every sort of nook and cranny with the whole car.
It was a bench seat, it's now buckets.
Yep.
Was an auto, now it's manual.
Okay, yep. Yeah. And it was column shift, you were saying?
Yeah, column auto. Yeah.
So I noticed the differences with the XT and the Futura. It is a Futura, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the front grille, I noticed, is different.
Yeah,
the dash and the back end is different.
Yeah. Front grille, bumpers.
Yep.
Back end.
Yep.
Obviously 2-door, not 4.
Yep, yep. So they only come out in America in the 2-door, and they didn't have them.
Ford Australia brought 3 2-doors out to Australia, and they were at the 66 Melbourne Motor Show.
Yeah, right.
And then they just disappeared off the face of the earth. So
someone's got them.
Yeah, they're around somewhere.
Locked away in their garage somewhere, worth a fortune, I guess.
Yeah, but they never went ahead with the idea of the 2-doors.
Yeah, which is surprising. I mean, they look really good. Yeah. The 2-door, I mean.
Yeah.
I think at the time Ford was going for the family car option, which was the 4 doors and the station wagons.
Yeah. So the wheels are the same as you got it from the States, or?
Yeah, slightly tweaked.
Yeah, we
slightly tweaked.
Yeah, painted the inners to match the car colour.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, American Racing 5-spoke.
Yep. Was there much bodywork involved in getting it to this stage?
Actually, none.
None. Yep.
No, it was straight as.
Yep.
It was just sand it back.
Yep.
Take a little bit of filler out, and that was it.
Yep.
No rust at all in the body.
Wow, that's crazy. No rust at all. You'd never get that.
Had the original build sheet from the factory underneath the carpet still.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing when you find stuff like that. I mean, how old would this be? 50?
69. Yeah. So
just 68 build.
Yep. 68, yeah, that was the same era as the XT, wasn't it? 68, that was 68.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Funny fun fact about them though, they were available with a, what was it,
429.
429 for taxis.
Oh, really?
Taxis and police cars.
Really?
Yeah. So standard motor is either the 206, the 302 or a 429 if it was ordered as a taxi or a police car.
Why did the taxis get the big engine? You know, you think, the cop car, but the taxis, like, why do they need to go faster?
Yeah.
So this is one. So there's more.
Yeah, there's, oh no, this isn't the 429, this is only 302.
Okay, 302.
Yeah, but they only made, I think, 3,500 of them.
Really? Is that it?
Yeah.
For taxis and cop cars, yeah, right. Be interesting to see one of these as a taxi, eh? Like,
Be a monster.
yeah, 427 for a taxi. Cool. All right. Well, there's some more builds here, so we'll go through and talk
All
about
right.
the Cortina next, I guess.
Thank you,
Love this place. This is cool, lads. I love it how you've got everything set up here. I mean, this is awesome. How you've got your walls set up here, your TV. I could live out here. You probably never go inside, would you? You just stay out here all the time.
Well, the fridge is out there.
Yeah, that's it. You wouldn't. You got beer. I mean, you wouldn't really have to go anywhere, would you?
Fire, so
Yeah, right. And you got all the shelves. I mean, this space here, you got so much room here, which is great. Love to have something like this one day. Hopefully, I will. So, moving on to the Cortina. I mean,
All right. As you can see, bare body.
Yep.
It's going to be slightly modified.
yep.
I'm going to put some flared guards on it.
Oh, yep.
Previous owner did a butcher job on it. around
Yep.
certain areas of it. So yeah, flared guards, cut all the rust out.
Yep.
They did come with panels up here. They're going to be taken out.
Yep.
So completely debadged.
Yep. So was this all like how it's all back to like this finish? Was this like airbrushed or not airbrushed? Sorry, sandblasted
Yeah.
to get it all back to this.
Yeah. There's bits of it you can sand still out of it.
That's cool. You could just spin the bloody thing. I know. Oh yeah. Yep.
So
Wow.
all the red paint on there, if you
Yep.
can see it,
Yep.
that's going to be an extra K-frame.
Okay. Yep. So this is stuff that you've put in already.
No,
Well, that
that's
was
all
just-
standard, but that's where we're going
Yep.
to put the extra K-frame for stiffness,
Yep.
because this one's going to be a little bit more
Yep.
hot than that one.
Yep. Oh, cool. This is going to be awesome when it's done. I
Yeah,
love these old Cortinas, and I mean, they're fetching a pretty penny these days.
yeah. Well, this one's going to have a 9-inch,
Yep.
5-stud all round, obviously.
Yep.
Probably in that with with brakes in it.
Willwood. Yep. Yep. That's the way to go. Everyone seems to. That must be a really good brake, I guess.
The options are fairly good because you can get the larger calipers or large discs and bigger calipers.
Yep.
You get the similar, a better setup for the back.
Yep. So would you go 4-link at the back or just stick
No,
with the
just
leaf springs? Yep.
stick with leaves because
Yep.
4-link I think is going to be too much engineering involved for it
Yep.
because it's going to be a daily driver.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Right. Cool daily driver.
Yeah, with 400 horsepower.
Wow. So what sort of engine did you say you were?
302.
302. Yep.
Don't know whether we're going to go for a twin motor setup
Yep.
or a 4150 fuel injected setup.
Okay. Yep. What would be better, the fuel injected setup, I guess?
Yeah, because they're self-loaded, so you get a little bit more economy out of them. But
Yep.
with the 4150 Webbers, you can
Yep.
obviously dial it in for fuel economy as well.
Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. I suppose the Webbers would be cooler, wouldn't they?
Oh, it'll look much nicer.
Yeah. Yeah. So what colour are you thinking? What sort of, you're going to go with like a GT style look? Like,
There's a guy in Melbourne that's done that, purple one, and
yeah.
that looks nice.
Yeah.
But I'm sort of thinking at the moment, go white with the new white that's on the modern Japanese cars. It's
Okay.
got the silver burst in it.
Yeah. Yeah. So out in the sun it gets
Yeah.
that pearl sort of effect, doesn't
Yeah,
it? Like
yeah.
with the silver
But
top.
then put the glow in the dark element in there as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you can do that these days, can't you? Yeah.
Just
That's
don't
cool.
add it in the paint.
Yep. Yep.
Just spray that on there and that will just
Yeah.
set it off.
Well, it looks like you've got your work cut out for you with this thing.
yeah, oh, it's all fun.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
Be a few years down the track, I think, before it's finished.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, you're definitely in the thick of it. So when you bought it, was it like a running car, or
Yeah.
it was? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it had all its paint, everything on it,
yeah.
engine in it,
Painted
interior,
in,
everything. Yeah.
painted in house paint.
Yep. Yeah. Right. House paint.
Yeah.
With a brush.
Yeah,
Oh, really? With a
Yeah.
brush?
yeah, yeah. Had a 1600 4-speed in it.
Okay. Yeah. Right. So you basically stripped everything out of it.
Yeah.
So is this the first car you've done full like this?
No,
No.
we did it with Falcon as well.
Yep. So that was on the rotisserie.
and
Yeah.
we pretty much did it with a Mustang as well,
Yep.
but we didn't have a spit there.
Okay. Yep.
So yeah, it was up on jacks and crawling underneath it and
Yeah,
all
right,
that sort of
with
stuff.
paint.
So
I
yeah,
can see how easy it is to work on it now like this. I mean,
yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's
it's
the way
worth
to go.
the
Yeah. Even
Mount
just for
and gold.
painting, like painting a roof.
Yeah, you just spin it and
Yeah, spin it.
yeah, and then you
Yeah,
got
rather
like a
than trying to
canvas
stand
sort of thing.
over
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
and you can get a nicer finish too. I guess you don't have to do like you could just do the whole thing in one sort of
Yeah.
motion and go instead of having to go one side to the other. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So much bog involved, and you have to cut plates and all that sort of thing. I guess.
Yeah,
you can see bog on there at the moment, but
it's minimal.
it's going to be absolute minimal. Like
Yeah, well,
we've just done a
that's
lot
pretty
here.
strong. It's sort of just to smooth out the panels, isn't it?
yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Like everything's welded in. We're just taking obviously the little pits out,
Yeah,
just getting it smooth.
just to get that finish on it.
Yeah, get the warp out of the steel.
Yeah, generally you get them better than factory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They
yeah.
weren't
This,
perfect from
this,
factory.
this has been put together like a pig from factory. There's things
Yeah.
that just don't fit.
Yeah,
They've used like 0.2 mil steel in some places that are just tacked here, tacked here, tacked in.
oh really?
And,
Yeah, right.
Like the floor pans are that thin on it,
Yeah.
when you hit it with the MIG, it just goes,
Oh really?
burns a hole clean through it.
So just little things like this. Is that something that you have to sort of customise up yourself and put in,
Yeah.
or can you get replacement
Oh,
panels for these?
You can get replacement panels out of Britain, but we're
Yep.
here. This is one of the subtle little mods.
Yep.
We're going to be cutting there and just stretching it out a little bit, so it's got
Okay.
more of a flared type
Yep.
look.
Oh yeah, that'll look cool.
Yeah.
And then you can get some bigger wheels on there too.
Yeah, well, 235s fit underneath there quite comfortably.
Oh,
So,
really? Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
cool.
we're thinking we won't even have to tub it, we'll just have to shorten the diff.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah, to get the bigger wheels on there.
Yeah,
Well yeah, that'd be cool if you don't have
Yeah.
to tub it. I mean,
and
It's going to be tugged anyway, but
yeah,
because then we can go, if I want to go a little bit bigger.
yeah, then you can. Yeah.
won't need to.
Yeah. So is this a build that you're planning on taking to shows and
Yeah.
what's your like the end plan for this build? Is it going to be like magazines or just personal?
Just personal,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be used as a daily, so it's more personal, it's more fun.
Yeah.
We will take it to shows, but
Yeah.
probably won't enter it in too many.
Yeah.
Maybe might enter it in a show and shine, but nothing
Yeah.
too much more major than that.
Yep.
Yeah, the Mustang we built, we put that into concourse, and we got a silver for originality.
Okay.
So
So oh, that's cool.
yeah, if we put a single exhaust on it, we would have gotten gold.
Oh really?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if I put a single exhaust on it, balance
Yeah.
worth 289.
Yeah,
So-
that's right. Yeah. Oh, awesome. So this is build number 2. Thanks for the beer, by the way.
Yeah, no worries.
So we're moving on to this beast here,
Oh, the Cobra.
the Cobra.
The very dirty Cobra.
A very dirty Cobra.
So there's nothing wrong with it. It's
Yep.
just waiting for its wheels to come back.
Okay.
I've got ball water on one of them. It's stained them, so I'm getting them polished.
Yep.
I was supposed to get them back Thursday, but they hadn't finished them yet, so that's why it's still sitting here and filthy. Otherwise, it'd be nice and clean. It'd be sitting out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, this has only got
You
50.
can't really help it when you're in here sanding and
Nah,
doing
no,
stuff like that with the other vehicles. So.
No, it's only got 58,000 k's on it from new. It's an 01 model. It's Australian delivered, right-hand drive tick that did the conversion.
Yep.
They brought them out to compete with the Monaros at the same time, but the Monaros were 60 grand,
Yep. Yep.
something like that. These were 100.
Yeah. Right. So this is around VT era. So this is what
Yeah.
like a 1990,
So 2001.
2001.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the only time Ford sold Mustangs right-hand drive in Australia up until they brought out the 2015s.
Okay. Yeah.
And they only sold, I think it's about 400 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's a pretty rare car here in Australia.
Yeah, and if you come across one that's right-hand drive and it's an 01 but it's an automatic, it's not tick fitted. It's not the. They're all manual.
Yep.
They've got a. I think it's quite low compared to the 5 litres that they're doing now, but it's only 4.6.
Okay. Yep.
It's all alloy, quad cam.
Yep.
It's about 330 horsepower.
Really? Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so
It's a really nice car.
yeah,
I
it's,
like this shape. The new ones, I think they've gone away from the. I don't know. They're not as appealing as the older ones. I don't think. I mean, the old ones like out there, the 66.
Yeah.
I mean, they're gorgeous, aren't they? And I mean, this is sort of like. Would you call this a Fox body?
no, it's not a Fox body. The Fox bodies were the
The square
80s.
ones.
Yeah,
Like
square
like
ones. Yeah.
Dick Johnson's race car.
Oh yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. Right. So how did it get the name Fox body? I never really understood that.
Nah.
Neither do I.
Like why they were called a Fox body.
I think I started reading about it one day and then I got bored, so I stopped.
Yeah.
But yeah, now there's a lot of these around convertible.
Yeah, I think an old Awesome one had a convertible one of these.
Yeah, and they look nice. They look really nice with the roof down, but as a hard top, I think they look better.
I've never really liked the soft tops in most cars. I think the hard roof looks better generally, I think. I mean, like the 66.
I reckon that's the only time they got a convertible right.
They look good in the convertible, but other than that, I think hard top's the way to go, I think, personally. But yeah. Alright, well, that's number 3. Let's go check out the Mustang. Hey mate, God, you wouldn't want to get rammed by that guy. Look at the horns on him. Alright, so now we're over here with the Mustang. So, once again, I'll let Ben explain to you about this gorgeous car.
Yeah, so this is a 65, but it's a really early build. It's built within the first 3 weeks of production. So they call them 64 and a half. There's a few differences on them. One massive difference this one's got is it's got a 260 V8 in it instead of a 289. That was the standard motor.
Yep.
They used the 289s for the hypos then.
Yep.
We bought it from a dealership in Vegas almost 10 years ago. Yeah.
This is a Vegas car?
It's Vegas, yeah. Well,
that's pretty cool.
Since then because we got the original deed of it as well, so and that had the guy's name on there, and I googled it one day, and it turns out the guy who owned this before bought it off the original owner who got it as a wedding present.
Really?
And she, that was her car.
Yeah, right.
And then she parked it up, and her son wanted to buy it, and this guy's going, no, it's a death trap, I'm not going to let you buy it. So he bought it, and he did a fair bit of work to it over in the States, and it turns out he's a professor of molecular biology or something at the University of Utah.
Yeah, right.
And but then he got rid of it because it just sat in his shed for 6 months out of the year because he lived up in the mountains in Utah.
Oh yeah.
So it was always snow. One day he reckons he looked out his front door and it had rolled out of his driveway into his neighbour's driveway. So yeah, he couldn't. He's got this journal that he sent me, and he couldn't drive any more than 10 miles without it breaking down. But since I've had it, the first trip we did was down to the Coorong.
Yep.
After that, we went to Newcastle.
Yep.
Then we went to Perth, taking it to Wollongong, and next year hopefully we'll take it to Queensland.
Oh, cool.
So, but yeah, still original motor. It's never been rebuilt. The interior is still original.
So you haven't had any trouble with it since you've had it?
None.
So you can't understand why?
No.
Must have been like the air. Something like it's strange.
Yeah.
Unless he just wasn't driving it properly.
Yeah, I've had one problem with it, and it died on me one day, but that was because I hadn't changed the air cleaner since I bought it.
Okay.
So yeah.
So this has come all the way from America.
All the way.
Was it a hard process trying to import and all that sort of thing?
This is the first one that I've imported.
Yeah.
That was the second, and we had a Fairlane as well.
Okay.
So it gets easier and easier, but it's not so much hard. It's you're placing a lot of trust in
Other people.
Yeah, and you think, is it coming? Is it coming? And
does it come in a crate on a boat, sort of thing? Yeah.
Container. Yeah, like a shipping
container.
Yeah,
Shipping container.
Yeah.
So it didn't have any rust issues or anything? Because I know with the salt water.
No, not with the salt water, but the majority of the rust had been taken out.
Okay.
But there was underneath the strut towers on the top of the chassis.
Yep.
I took the wheels off one day and I'm looking at it and I thought, oh, that's a bit dirty, so I brushed it and then my hand fell through.
Oh.
So that was 6 weeks before we took it to Newcastle. So engine came out, whole front end off, up on, and then cut it all out and welded all new steel in. Cool. Gusseted it and strengthened it all up because otherwise it would have been. So,
but especially driving that long distance, I guess.
Yeah.
So what's it like out in the open road with the suspension and everything being an older car?
That's fine.
Really nice.
Yeah. It's actually noisier with the windows up.
Yeah, right.
Than the windows down.
Yeah, right. That's
so.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, we built a Mustang a few years ago, and that had a 289. That was manual.
Yeah.
That was balanced, little warm.
Yep.
And this being an auto 260, it'd eat it up.
Yeah, right.
It'd eat up, but it just spins up so well and just takes off.
Off it goes. Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's amazing how they can age so much and be such good on the road and be nice. Like they just don't build them like they used to. Like you couldn't get a VF Commodore in 50 years and say that it's going to run like this, or a new Falcon and say that it would run like this. It just wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
So that's the nostalgia of the old cars, I feel. Like the history behind them as well, like you said, you know, like who owned it,
Yeah.
where it's come from, and all this and that. Are all these Mustangs of this era imports from America?
Yeah.
Or they didn't make them here in Australia at all, did
Never
they? So
made them
everyone
here,
that you see of these Mustangs are all imports.
It's
so.
come over from the States
Yeah,
at
that's
some time,
come over
and
from the States, yeah.
there's a lot that are they've been converted to right-hand drive, and
Yeah, there'd be a lot of work in that. I
yeah,
imagine.
yeah. So I have thought about playing with this a little bit, but because of what it is, it's a little bit more unique. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it.
Keep it like it is.
Keep it standard. 302 4-speed
302 4-speed, yeah, right.
It just looks so much bigger with the
the ambulance body on there.
yeah.
Heaps bigger. Wow, this is cool. Look how big the bull bar is on the thing, eh? Like they just...
I think my grandpa took it off a truck.
Yeah, right. It looks like it's off a truck.
Yeah.
G'day, mate. Is he friendly?
Yeah.
Hello, mate. You got big...
Laugh if he hit you, though.
You got big horns.
He just doesn't like you.
Anyway, alright. I appreciate you talking with me
no
about
worries.
your cars and letting me come out and film. This is Ben and this is Carl over in the background here. I think he's the body guy. Does the body panel work, I think. There's also a combi here. I don't know if anyone noticed, but there's actually a nice combi at the back here. It's been in the family, Ben's family, for
30 years.
30 years.
Yeah.
And that's also pretty cool.
So that is all original except for the front seats.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, and the light bar. But
Oh yeah. So that's got a full... They're like a camper van, aren't they?
Yeah,
They've got
yeah,
like
yeah.
full like sink and
Yeah.
and all that. Have you used it to go camping and go on trips with it? Or?
nah, not yet.
Not yet?
I've slept in it one night, and yeah, that's all I've done. I don't actually drive it a hell of a lot. It's just,
Yeah.
yeah, it's sort
More
of
of
sits
a,
there.
like a memento sort of thing,
Yeah,
just to keep in the family
like
and keep nice. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. So the combi and the Mustang.
Yeah.
My daughter's going to get them one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Cobra, that's mine.
Yeah, that's yours. You get buried in it.
Yeah. But yeah.
Alright folks, that's Ben and his dad, and this is their cars. I hope you enjoy the video. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Anyone else that wants you to come out and film their builds, don't hesitate to contact me and I'll be happy to come out and film their cars and have a chat with them about their awesome cars. Thanks a lot.